On va commencer. Bon,
No,
j'ai
it's
dit
okay.
à toi
Good
le
morning, good morning. No problem. We used to wake up that. So.
All right. So are we going to make a cut before we start, or is it possible that you make it just at the beginning?
No. It's okay. Earlier, I have a snapshot of the all meeting. Okay, I understand basic, but now it's a technical meeting for the all service. We put in a microservice. Okay, and we connect with one centralized system and every microservice and how it will be connect. It will be better if you speak. Give me the idea in English to make for this project. I can make a design properly. Okay.
So I will be speaking slowly so everyone understands. Each of us speaks with a different accent, so we will find a way so we can interact with each other, so we can all understand each other. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
We're heading for 15 minutes. Is it possible that Attila, you tell us, you keep track? Would you be able to keep track of the time and just let us know when we have 30 minutes going through, and maybe when we've got like 5 or 10 minutes left, so that way we've got 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then we know we've got only 5 more minutes, and then we can wrap up. Let's say that at 45 minutes we wrap it up, so we just can finish up at 50. That sounds good for you?
Okay. In 40 minutes, I give you a signal, and 10 minutes left the end of the meeting, as I give you a signal. No problem. Okay.
Okay, good. Well, again, thank you for both of you being here, and it's just amazing. We're already doing our video WhatsApp video call with 3 different locations. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
So that's pretty cool. All right. I go through the list of the topics. We've got 5 topics to go through, and then I go deeper in each detail, and then I will send you the notes as a PDF that I took of those notes. Obviously, you will have the text, the audio, and it will be easier. The synthesis, that's about that much, right? So I'm going to go through all of that. My handwriting is not the best. Everyone said that I should have been doctor, thanks to my handwriting, not to my skills, but because of my handwriting. All right. So we're going to talk about the goals for a BA by 31st of December 2025, so in 1 year time. Social network as well. The site for BA, what are we expecting for the site, and how can we plan that? The mutant, so that's the program for BA. And last point, we're going to go for phases of development, the planning, and the task to accomplish. All right. First theme, the goals. We're looking for, before the 31st of December, we're looking for 10,000 members, 1,000 developers, 300 consultants, 200 searchers, all of them being part of BA, of course, right? And 2 centers for R&D, research and development. One is in Chambéry, Avenue de Lyon. We already have it. We've got all the tools in it. And the second one in Woy. I booked already the place. We've got already the location. Now we just have to make some edits into it and make it happen. All right. So those are the goals. Social network for BA. Well, we do wish to make edits on YouTube for BA. So we've got different videos already on it. I think roughly we've got 50 videos or some. We would like to organize them through folders. So let's say the Operation Milka, the one we went for Ukraine, for example, that would be all in one folder. Another one for BA presentation, that would be one folder. We've got musics for BA. Everything that we do for Illicom, marketing agency, that would be everything in one folder, including the video that we've done last week and this one. So what we could do, we could be, as a start, including those two videos in YouTube, creating hashtags and things, uploading them, and then doing some, probably some ads, running ads. So from the YouTube, then we will bring a flow of people towards the website for BA.
Okay.
That sounds good for you, Attila, as well?
Yeah.
And then it's possible in YouTube to have different files and different category of
different playlist, because we create a different playlist. With a different categories and different
folders. They call it playlist, but same difference. It works the same way. And we will have also, for example, another playlist, or they call it playlist, so let's call them playlist. We will have another playlist for the printing company, Atelier des Impressions. We're going to record when we're going to be printing the stickers. So this is going to be their work, and as well everything that we're going to be creating, such as the crafting, the logos and the things. So those videos are going to be one. Sorry. So that's YouTube BA. The other YouTube BA will be Twitch. I'm thinking of Twitch. So that way, Twitch is a platform for streaming. Most of the time, people use it for streaming games. However, sometimes they also use it to stream for when they travel, when they advertise. You can be setting an agenda, a calendar, saying, well, each Monday or each whatever, we're going to be on that platform, etc. One idea in regards to Twitch: what if we were to be using Twitch as well for our video calls that we do here? So that way, at the same time, it would be live, and also people would be able to interact. Maybe sometimes as we say something, maybe we've got developers in other countries, and at the same time, as we say something, someone's post something and say, well, that's a great idea, or I love that concept, or I book in, I join in. So we're going to have an interactive session. Us three, for example, we see if we, let's say we keep talking in English during the Twitch. Twitch is much orientated in English, not that much in French. That way, we could have a growing following, numbers as well, from people seeing us developing BA from scratch and saying, well, it's like like a series, like a TV. They say, well, what's going to happen for BA next week? Well, it's going to be in 1 week. They're going to go for 50 minutes. What's going to be on? All right. So that will be for the social network.
Gilbert, please, I understand very the goal of Gilbert and Jan. You understand, TV moving every week. We have a timing, a precise timing for this emission, and local people can come and can interactive with us. Yes. It's a good idea. Maybe it's like it can make
a good idea.
You can attract more people.
I understand.
Okay.
So now let's go for the third axis. So we're talking about the site for BA. When we say site, we're not talking about Mutant, right? We're talking just about the landing page for BA, just to be sure. All right.
Okay.
So the landing page, the way I see it, and Jan obviously knows more than me in that field. And Attila, you've got more experience as well than me. I give you the vision, and then we will make edits. I just give you the idea, the vision I had. All right. So it would be, so we're talking about maybe one landing page. When you land on it, it says BA 2050, 60% of not-for-profit federated, all united. That's the motto, all united. Now, right away, we showcase the 4 axes. Why BA? To create synergies, better comprehension, reduce cost, and common projects. Then we've got a video, incrusted video when we introduce BA. What is BA? Like, short thing, 2-3 minutes. It could be a YouTube video. That way we could advertise as well for YouTube and send people back to the landing page for BA. Then we've got our 3 audio. I did send them to you last night. Sorry for that. It was a little bit late. It was 6:30 last night. We've got 3 minutes audio. Right now they're in French. Maybe we could find an AI app that could translate this. And maybe if we're lucky, an AI app that could still use the same voice intonation as me and could be translating it to English. Apparently it exists. So we've got BA in 2 minutes. What is BA? BA in 5 minutes. What is BA, but with more detail. And then how to become a BA member, 8 minutes. And why would you like to be able to be part of this? Then we've got a slide with 2 buttons, so pictures. And you got 2 buttons, left and right. And you either go in one hand or the other hand. And you've got, let's say, roughly 12 pictures. 12 pictures that showcase the different 12 different activities, different activities that we have among BA. All right. Then we've got the list of developers. So we've got the top four developers for BA. At that time, one person just goes on the landing page and it's being already auto-generated. So we've got next to it on the back end, we've got the database that does all the processing of the points and all the things. However, on the landing page, we see only the top 4 ranked by their number of BA points. Remember, we do actions, we get BA points. And you have the picture, round circle, the picture of the developer, the name of the developer, then you've got their ID number, whatever you call it. Mine, for example, is JZ, my initials, FR, my country, 0001, and that's the number of which I was registered in BA, and then 10, that's the year I joined BA. So let's say that 24, Engine joins the first one in 2024, so it will be 000124. And Attila joins second, being 000224, etc. You've got the top 4. Then those 4 different people, you can interact with that. If you click on either 4 of those, you get to there. We call it Passport BA, but it's My BA. It's My BA for, let's say, the 4 first developers would be Jay-Z, Ali, Momo, and Jean-Michel, for example. You click on Jean-Michel, it brings you to his personal account and all the information that he wishes to showcase, right?
Okay.
And then you can just see how he got those points, who are the people in his team, etc., etc. What missions he is accomplishing. Then that's the part where you just summarize on that landing page how to get what's happening with membership. So it's linked for people, companies, not-for-profit, collectivities. and then we say it's €12 per year, and it's €1 per year the first year. And then obviously you've got the button probably at that location, and maybe probably at the top as well. You've got two different locations where you can click on it to join in. To join in or to log in, right? Either you join or you're already part of the member, so you log in. Maybe to log in, you've got a little type of image with a little button or a picture of a person at the top right of the landing page, and you click on it, either log in or subscribe. And then so obviously if you click on it, that will bring us to the Mutant, showcasing all the programs and the process of being member, right? Okay. And at the bottom of the landing page, we end with this, with logos of in order to be able to follow us on Twitch and to follow us on YouTube. Okay. We start with those two platforms. As a start, we start with two, and then later on we'll be adding maybe more platforms, but as a start, we'll do this. This is the vision that I have for this landing page. It might not be perfect right now. However, it exists. That's the vision I have. And we could be doing some edits. So I give it to you, and then we tweak it, and then we could be talking about it next week, for example. So you've got 1 week on your hand to brainstorm of that. And if you didn't quite understand what I said, just get back to the audio and video. We just recorded it. And obviously I'm here. Just send me like a WhatsApp audio message, 1-2 minutes. Oh, by the way, Gilbert, there is this and this in regards to the website we didn't catch. Could you just send us quickly a 2-3 minutes audio descriptive or maybe a little video with a sketch or something, so that way we could understand better. That's one way we could be interacting with each other. And that way we've got proofs. We can follow up with this, and it's interactive, and we don't have to get back in a YouTube video or meeting or something, but we still could be interacting. So that would be for the website.
For now, it's clear all the structure of the website.
Yeah, I got an idea.
It's possible. What I understand.
I said to Gilbert one thing. Okay, if you finish these topics, then I can speak something. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want you to talk about this topic?
Yeah,
now?
Exactly.
And then I go to the next topic, which is
exactly.
the mutants.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gilbert, for this one, I understand. One is your website, another is your applications where people will connect. Maybe it will be the subscription base when they come and they will join subscription basis, or you can prepare event. I have 3 questions. One, every people can like a community, like a Facebook. Suppose if you're a group community, they can speak each other directly.
Yes,
okay.
It's good. If you can do it.
Good idea. Yes. Let's do that.
Yes.
I am telling one by one. Okay. Next, suppose it will be more, because whatever you got an idea, it's called a listing idea. Okay. It's a very old professions type idea. Earlier it was when network was not generated actually properly. Nowadays, people are developing community with the communications and more group, and they communicate each other. Okay. And then the group, you can make a publicite with the affiliate and everything. Same time, if you can you can send the link to join the group. What is your actually activity in the group? And same time, you can merchandise your group, and this group can connect with your different social media platforms. And if you develop your own community, it will be more look like a understand when you land in a Facebook profile, it will be more look like this one, and they can chat each other, every community persons. Okay. And you can give a restriction to the community, another community. Okay. That will be the main. Okay. Suppose if you give any community to what is in your idea, what is in this one post, they can speak each other every event. Okay, but if you develop in a website, they just make a post, no interaction part will become. You understand? Suppose if I have an idea, I can like, I can put a video, I can put a link. It will be more communications tools. Okay, this is one. Second point. Third point, I have to ask you, before joining you want to subscription, or after joining you want to subscriptions?
What I would like, I understand your vision of Facebook, and that's a very good concept. I totally agree with this. So at the landing page, when we have Twitch and we've got YouTube, then we definitely could be adding Facebook so people could interact. That's great. Now, I will say that in regard to your question number 2, what I would say is anyone could be looking at the Facebook, see the flow, see what's written. You do not have to be member to look through it. However, if you do wish to comment, if you do wish to do anything in interaction with BA, then you do have to be member. However, to be member, as I told you, the first year, it's €1. However, what we do is your godfather, remember, you've got a godfather to come in. Either you know someone that gives you their code and you become part of BA, or you don't have a godfather. And what you do is you just type B Act, you go on that landing page, and remember, you see the top 4 developers. So you say, you know what? Let me pick one of those 4. They have a look on their profile and they say, well, Jean-Michel, I really like this guy. And also, he trains for swimming. He's been swimming a lot, so he's been doing races and things. I can understand. I can relate to this guy. I want him to be my godfather. Bing, they join in. And the godfather offers the first year membership for the new member. So basically, the first year, it's free, right? So we don't have to think about member, not member, money, no money. The first year is free. What we are looking for is the ideal 10,000 members by the end of next year. So that way it's good. And also, last point, that I'd make a post for this because it's very important. Each time we were thinking about, oh, is it €1? Is it $1? Is it $1 US? Is it $1? What type of currency are we talking? Guess what? Whatever your country is, the membership is one currency of the country where you are. So if you're in France, it's €1. If you're in Italy, it's €1. If you're in Australia, it's $1 Australian. If you're in US, it's $1 US. If you are, etc., etc. That way, we just don't care. You're going to tell me, well, so if those people are coming from another country, which is less, yes, we don't care about this. We're going to have a different account, such as Revolut, for example, with multi-currencies account, and the money will just come on different countries. So that's it. So that answers to your question number 2, which was, could anyone just be in it? Yes, as soon as they get member, they are member, they can interact with it, and it's not going to cost them anything. Now you had 3 questions. What's the third one?
Third one, actually, whatever idea you suggest me, this one actually call a static mode, mean no interaction with this one. Suppose I am a developer, right? Exactly. Okay. And if I develop my all profile in a static mode, okay, and it's listing in your website, okay, it's a static, no interactions and nothing is coming because they is not available. Okay. Another is I just give a concept like a Facebook. Every day, every group is available. You know, when you come to the Facebook in community, suppose I go to my profile, Gilbert is there, Attila is there. Now, if what is in my mind, okay, I can put in a Facebook. This is the beauty of the Facebook. You understand? I'm not talking about a Facebook. I'm talking about your community. Apart from your page should be looked like this one. Okay. And you have an idea, you have something in your mind, and you post. Suppose if you allow them to make a post, okay, and they put an idea, and that will be help to your community, same time help to the other people to understand what is going on this one. Suppose maybe tomorrow you have a multi-dimensional program in your BAC, right? Just as the example. And some of them has visited, some of them not visited. Okay, some of them, this open forum, they can put an idea and they can give the feedback, and you maybe future you can develop yourself more. Okay, I can do this one and this one, because you are developing profile with the communication channels. Okay, I don't know. This is I got a concept, and this is the idea. People can come.
It's like our community, our social media.
And you
is
can
being social media.
Yeah, exactly, like a social media. Suppose if you are, it will be the PNX community center. It's not a part of the Facebook, not of any other. It's like your channel, not a Facebook. You can publicize in your Facebook with your community. You understand?
Okay. All right. I understand what you're saying. In 2010, what we had obviously Facebook, and also when you talk about developers, what we had for developers, we created a forum, and on that forum, only certain developers with certain accreditations, they could be joining in, because they had already experienced certain level of development in BA, and reaching a certain level, they were able to work on certain projects. And we had this forum where we posted different themes on which we wanted people to join in. We call them, I named them before as church people who search, les chercheurs. So they join in and they brainstorm thanks to their skills. And Jan will be linked to everything linked to computers, for example, programming and things like this, and marketing, etc. So let's say at any time we've got 12 projects running in BA. And Jan says, oh, in that topic, yes, I definitely could be joining in. And they're just asking, in that folder, they say, well, you've got questions, resources, things we need to solve, and things, etc. And Engine looks at it and says, well, this thing here, they're stuck there. I know the answer.
Yeah, exactly.
So what you do is you contribute. You type, thank you, and thank you, Attila, 20 minutes left. Thank you. So you join in and you answer the question. By doing this, you've been already giving output, giving information to the group, to that subcategory for the forum. Let's say the forum, we've got, let's say, 300 tops researchers, Engine is one of them. Then you've got 12 different topics, as we mentioned. Engine participate in one, participate in the second. At one point, 6 months later, the project won.
Yeah, exactly.
We finalized it, it's accomplished, and then we are going to be able to promote it towards our partners. At one point, the partners say, oh, you know what, I want to use this program. How much to use it for, yearly or lifetime? We say, well, it's $20,000. Okay, I go for it. The other one says, I go for a franchise. Each year, we make some edits there and there. So he pays $2,000 per month or $2,000 per year. Guess what? That money goes to the mutant, right? Because that's the program of the mutant. What you're talking about here, you're already thinking ahead. See, Attila, that's the beauty with Engine. He thinks ahead already. He's already programming the thing. We're talking about the mutant already. That's the part of the mutant, one axe of the mutant called the forum. And it creates royalties. I go slow. That gives funds to the federation for BA. It gives credit and increases the value of the mutant, etc., etc. So definitely to answer your question, number 3 question is a go. It's a yes, and definitely it's one of the branches that we are working on, and this will be included in the mutant, such as we had in 2010. Definitely yes.
Yes, because I got an idea, because whenever I do the program or something like this one, okay, suppose if I go like if you are giving any job or something, we find a developer list of developer options. Okay, this is very common, but because we are getting help is like a suppose you go to the Stack Overflow, we have an account, we can communicate, we understand this guy worked this one, every profile is there where he's working, and I asked question to him and he immediately give a response, in developer. Suppose I start somewhere, okay, that is nowadays people like a more activate with the communications. They don't, okay, I don't want to the profile just a static mode. I want to see Attila like a LinkedIn profile and this one. I want to more activate with Attila. I like Attila, that's why LinkedIn developed the communication tools immediately. You see communication, you can post, you can idea give a, and suppose he got idea, okay, this is a good idea, and immediately contact with the Attila, okay, Attila, I'm doing this one, okay, you can help me on this one. That is a more communication channel. Nowadays, this is the earlier part. Just I make a listing and I show the listing, and after that, nothing communications, because we are marketing, but at the end of the day, we are losing some communication bridge between your company, your forum, your all connectivity. You are losing connectivity. That's why I got an idea from the developer tools actually.
Good. Attila, do you have any things to add on that topic?
Yes, technically, Engine, we need to make development, and this own social media is technically possible.
Our own social media channel, it will be running in our applications, mean a desktop app. Okay. And after that, we can connect with a different forum together. They with the API. Suppose I just give idea, it will be how it. Suppose if we go into the Facebook, okay, and we are searching for the immobilier developer, right?
Okay.
If you, first of all, if you got an idea, so many Facebook, because Facebook is like a vast world, okay, everything is coming, because sometimes you are, after that, you got an idea and you tell them, okay, join in our committee, only specialty for this one. This is group, only communicate with a, suppose, humanity, this one, every people, okay, you have a list of group. I want to join only this. That's why Facebook try to create a group, and sometimes group is overloaded. That's why they make a segment. After that segment, they said, okay, come to now my forum directly. And it will be more marketing for this one.
And interaction is our group is more strong.
Yeah, exactly. They can communicate chat, they can communicate event, they can every group, and depends on the priority basis of the admin permissions. Okay. Suppose I give a priority, okay, you can only the post or something. Suppose if you want to make a promotion for this group or something, you have to ask me first, then you can make a promote in my group.
Okay. No, good idea. No.
Thank you very much. Is it okay if we go to the
yes go ahead,
the mutant? So I introduce you the mutant. All right. Okay, the mutant. So the mutant starts as soon as you register as a member. So you're on the landing page, or through other means, you want to, let's say, an ad on Facebook, an ad on YouTube, an ad on Instagram, or directly from your landing page of BA. Everything gathers towards the membership program, which is one part of the mutant. In this, you have to give your first name, your email, you validate, and then we ask you, that's very important, we ask you to sign because you agree on the chart for BA. We've got 12 different points, like the statements, basic fundamentals of BA. You read them through. It's just one quote each time. Do respect each other, etc. You don't steal, etc. If one person is better than you, you leave your seat to this other person, etc., etc. 12 points. You just go through it. You click. You tick the box. You read it through. You tick the box. Validate. Then obviously it sends you an email that you have to open. You get a code. You bring it back. So we're sure that this person is not a fake. And probably we've got like a CAPTCHA as well. So we're sure that it's not a robot that creates fake ID as well, right? Something like this. For that, engine knows better. Then obviously we've got this part where the membership states that which is your country code. So is it France? Is it whatever? And then it says France. All right, you select France. It's a roll down menu. You just select France. It says, all right, your membership for that country is €1 per year. And guess what? It's being offered by your godfather. Done deal. Then that sends through Zapier or something else, a program sends you an email to welcome you, and it gives you as well your number of affiliate, your member ID number BA. I still don't know how to call that. It's your ID number, right? The thing that's created with your initials, your country code, and things. And then it opens up. 10 minutes left. Thank you, Attila. It opens up right away My BA. My BA is the passport BA that we talked about. And then, just like your same thing as Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever, just upload your picture, just upload information, click on and off. If you just do wish to share those information, obviously some informations you will be having to share them. Maybe we can even, let's say that someone wants to be named or known under a nickname or something. Maybe we could allow that. Why not? All right. Okay. All right. I go through the notes. All right. In the mutant, this is where we have all the CRD. The program that you showed me the other day when I came in your office, that platform that runs all the information and that pilots everything. I forgot the name of that program you showed me the other day. The CRD program, that's part of the mutant as well. And we do have as well a shop where we could be buying stickers, clothes, and obviously we are not going to have a warehouse, a storage where we are going to store all the sizes of each clothes or everything. We will find locations, websites where we just upload the JPEG image of the picture we want to print. Then this person just select on that website what object she wants. They click on it, they pay for it, and then this company creates it on the spot and sends them to them. We are not going to organize this on our hand. So we're going to process that from another person. Now, key information. each time we work on be a mutant, each time we work on the on other topics, what we do is we work on 4 axes at the same time. Remember, the mutant, by definition, is something that keeps growing. That's the key concept of the input that I put there as a strategy. We are not going to grow with linear mode. We are not going to grow by jumps. We are going to grow by 4 directions.
Okay. 360-degree view you want to get.
Just remember that. We're going for 4 axes at the same time. Remember, the mutant, we've got 12 axes. Okay? So what we do is we do 4 stages. I show you that. Obviously, I go slow because it's very important, and then we can talk about it later if you wish. 4 phases. It goes phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. It's called the 8, the pedagogic 8. The insect at the school, we know that because we've been teaching it.
Infinite series, see, it's really rolling like this one.
All right, so it's the 8. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Right away, I give you phase 4. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, we're going to develop the mutant. Phase 4, we're going to rest. It's like when you work on the land, you need the land to rest for it to regenerate. We're going to do the same thing. So let me introduce you for the 4 axes. The 4th one, we're going to do for the mutant, audit, increases to get better, amélioration, testings, and R&D. This is what we're going to be doing on phase 4.
Okay.
And what we wish to do is, because we are going to apply it through the creation of the mutant, and because it's recorded on video as well, then other people are going to be seeing how amazing this tool is, because they're going to be able to duplicate our concept and say, wow, they've been creating that thing in such short notice. What if when we launch our company, we use the same tools?
Okay.
All right. So this is important. And you can see you've got interaction with audit to testing, amelioration to R&D. It goes everywhere. All right. Now, I described to you phase 1 to 4, phase 1 to 3. Phase 1, 4 axes: the shop, the paying membership, the BA, my BA that we talked about, and the CRD.
Okay.
That's phase 1. We give ourselves up to, let's say, whatever time it takes, right? You will tell me how much time it takes. However, among those 4, what we're looking right away is definitely being able to have our membership thing.
Okay.
But that's phase 1. Ideally, if we can have by the 1st of Jan a start of a landing page. I'm not saying all of it. I'm just saying just one page, like, oh, we already have it, right? We already have our website. So just a link to become member. That's done. That's good for me. And then we will upgrade it. The mutant, same thing. At the start, we just want something very informal, just to be able to put your first name, your email, receive your code, done deal. For me, I'm very happy if you can create this by the 1st of Jan. If you can create more through the list that we've been creating, the better. That's phase 1.
I have a question here. Okay. But
3 minutes, Jan. 3 minutes.
Okay.
When we did first phase 1, I go briefly to phase 2 and 3, and we're done. Phase 2, we'll get the website for BA back. The website of and the mutant of 2011, we will get it back. Okay, I will ask Johan Mondrian from the company Montmoulin, who created it, who co-crafted it, to get it back so we can translate it and tweak it and maybe use some of the coding. Remember what you said just before? Creating a forum where we could interact. Guess what? It's right there. Can you see it? Create a forum.
Yes.
All right. Third act, the BA points. So each time you do an action, each time you have members join, that you've got people joining in, thanks to your help, it increments, it increases your BA points. And you've got new members as well, so running in. So that's phase 3. That's phase 2. Phase 3, voluntarily, it's blank, but it already exists.
Okay.
So this is BA concept. Always leaves space for things to come, right? So this is the concept, and what I would need from Illicom, and I will end with this, we will need actions to define and to be able for you to implement, basically tasks. The site for BA that we talked about, the mutant, and also thoughts, brainstorming. You already gave outputs already today, but each time you think of something, jot it down on a piece of paper. I've been writing like topics already that could be going through, like calendar, chat, that we could be interacting with different people, to download big files, that's Engine, to convert files, to read files with different formats, to be able to sign signature at distance, etc. I've got 12 different topics. I will send that to you, and probably you've got yours on your hand. This is my synthesis. Now, back in your hand.
Okay, Attila, I have one question, because earlier BN Act is I'll make it fast, okay, because your time is limited.
Yes.
BN Act is a WordPress website, but whatever you are making a big things, actually it is not possible. Otherwise, your
I understand. Yeah, sure.
system will be a breakdown. WordPress cannot handle like your forum concept. It's a not like this one. Okay.
I understand. Yeah, sure.
And
We make a more developed language website.
Exactly. We have to start basically, yes, one page I can do with our CRM, okay, but WordPress will not support so much, because first of all, WordPress is a two concept. One concept actually called community edition, another concept is called company editions. It's okay, because we have a server, we community edition you use actually, and what you are tomorrow, if you want to extend the program, I suggest don't go WordPress. Otherwise, it will be very complicated for us, because you have a forum, you have a chat, you have so many modules. Sometimes WordPress, basically, beauty of the language, short budget, start immediately for the small. Because if you think big, WordPress is not for this one, because
no. You are a technical guy and you are a technical expert. If you say we need another language for development of the website or community, everything, we our goal is to growing to become very bigger. Donc select the good languages for the website and do it. Sure. Okay,
and you send me this one. After that, I'll design my product, how it will be work, and after that, how we'll add the phase one by one.
Okay. The time is up. Gilbert, if you can send all documents to see infrastructure, and for the next meeting, Engine, you can show us your idea.
Some idea. First, you write it something, and if you have a flow, you just make a small diagram for me. I'll make a bigger diagram. Then after that, I can make a microservice with this one. Okay.
All right. Good. Well,
Thank you.
I like that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay.
For the next meeting, Gilbert, when you are available?
Next week, same time, same day. Is it possible for you too?
Alors, next week is 25. Is the Christmas in France.
All right. So
26. 26 it's okay for us?
Yeah, for me, okay. For me, Chris.
Okay. 26 in the same time, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. Thank you. Very good, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Attila.
Thank you very much.
Second
Yeah.
time I will come, Attila.
Okay.
We'll go. Which time we'll go?
Where?
You told me, na? Go to the factory.
Yes, this afternoon. Don't worry. I close the meeting. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Good night.